Have you ever wondered why getting the kind of woman you want seems like an impossible feat? Well, if you think about it clearly, you will realize that there is a high probability that you do not have the qualities that would reel them in. Although women can be quite tricky to handle, some men have mastered the art that attracts them like magnets. It makes you wonder how they do this effortlessly. This secret will be revealed to you in this video. Brace yourself as we unveil the masculine, sigma male qualities that women love and cannot resist. Independence. If you were given the choice of depending on a baby or an adult, which would you choose? No one wants to be with an adult who needs babysitting, especially not a woman. Traditionally, most women look up to a man for a level of assurance that he will be there for them and that he knows what he is doing. So when you are a man with no sense of self and cannot relate to the idea of independence, then you are a walking red flag. Sigma males are often known for their ability to thrive independently, which is a major quality women looking for a partner want. Now don't mistake independence for being detached with a strong sense of self. Confidence. Imagine you're at a party, and there's this dude who's not trying too hard to impress anyone. He's just chilling, being his own self, not seeking validation from the crowd. People, especially the ladies, admire the kind of man. The aura he exudes is like magnetism. You should be confident if you want to be classified as a ladies' man. Think about it. Did you ever see Bond second-guessing himself? No. He's too busy saving the day, never doubting his abilities, even if he encounters some difficulties along the way. Sigma has this same vibe. Do not confuse this with arrogance. It is an innate trait that sets them apart from the rest. So next time you see a guy just owning his space without seeking attention, that's the Sigma energy. Confidence is their wingman, and together, they're a winning combo. Mysterious aura. The enigmatic nature of Sigma males is intriguing, and it creates a sense of mystery that some women cannot resist. Think about it this way. Have you ever met someone who's like a puzzle you want to solve? Those types of people are just like Sigma males, and some women are totally into playing detective. It's not about being all brooding and dark, but more like having this layer of mystery that makes people think, what's his deal? This mystery personality is all about leaving a little to the imagination. It's not about being a closed book, but more about having chapters that unfold gradually. And let's be real, a bit of mystery spices things up for everyone. When women notice this about Sigma males, they can't help but fall for them. If you are not a Sigma male but want women to be drawn to you, it's best that you embody this quality. Intellectual depth. Here is another quality that makes women swoon over Sigma males. The lone wolves have intellectual depth. To understand this, you must converse with them. If you're chatting with a Sigma male, instead of the usual small talk, you find yourself diving deep into conversations that make your brain do a happy dance. They bring more to the table than just surface-level chit-chat. Naturally, they have a gift for stimulating discussions, exploring ideas beyond the ordinary, and sharing interests that go way beyond trivial topics. You can compare it to having a secret stash of brainpower, and when they open it up, you can't help but be drawn into their world. It's not about showing off how much they know. It's about connecting on a level that goes beyond the superficial. So when women encounter Sigma males with that intellectual depth, they always want to converse with them. Good listener. Naturally, most women want a man to whom they can tell every detail of their day, and this is why they get attracted to the Sigma male. He not only absorbs everything you say but also processes it meticulously, responding with insightful replies that can pleasantly surprise you. If you want to be this type of man, you will listen not just for the sake of hearing, but with a genuine desire to learn. You will analyze situations, carefully consider the information presented, and like to delve into the why behind what is being said. Being a great listener, a Sigma male effortlessly makes women feel comfortable around him while maintaining a sense of mystery. This ability to listen attentively becomes particularly attractive to women, and it's no wonder that this trait often draws them in. During the initial stages, such as the first date, a Sigma male will listen carefully rather than talk too much about himself. Don't overthink things. Worrying is part of what we do as humans, but when it is overdone, it becomes a waste of time. If you are the type of man who overthinks, don't expect women to be drawn to this quality. They would rather go for a man like the Sigma males, who never overthink things. They are wise to live on their terms and know that life is unpredictable, so they prepare for the unexpected. The truth is, Sigma males would rather spend time providing different solutions to a particular problem than overthink things. They would plan and figure out all the possible solutions before making a decision. Women can easily see this quality in them, and this assures them that if they face life challenges, Their man will help them seek possible solutions. Charismatic. When you are charismatic, you don't have to do too much to get women to like you. People who are charismatic inspire others with their personalities. Surprisingly, charm effortlessly oozes from a Sigma male. It's almost second nature to them. They have this innate ability to captivate others, and it's a force to be reckoned with. Women in particular are drawn to their captivating personalities, finding them not only intriguing but genuinely charming. What's more amazing is that this charm isn't limited to just social interactions alone. The Sigma male's natural charisma and determination lead him into success, not only in business but also in romance. It helps them overcome the problems of relationships and makes women feel comfortable around them. Brave with leadership qualities. Most superheroes in movies have one quality that stands out for them, and that is being brave. This should tell you that this is exactly how your woman wants you to be. They don't want you to cower in the face of challenges. Rather, they prefer you to face them head-on. This is how great leaders have made their mark, and this is one of the Sigma male qualities. Women are mostly drawn to Sigma males due to their leadership qualities. Sigma males naturally take on leadership roles without doing it for the spotlight. In relationships, women love this sense of security that comes with a Sigma male's leadership. They have a unique way of leading by example, and this inspires trust and confidence. When faced with challenges, they remain calm and collected in the face of adversity. However, women are drawn towards Sigma males not just for their leadership qualities, but also for the overall sense of stability, security, and growth that they bring to a relationship. Private people. Take a quick reality check and be truthful to yourself. Do you post everything about yourself on social media, or are you readily available to tell everyone about your business? Then you might forget about attracting ladies. Sigma males possess a blend of talents, intelligence, and success, yet they don't boast about their achievements on social media or in public. Unlike others, they don't seek validation or boost their egos through external praise. Their private lives, including hobbies and accomplishments, remain just that, private. This reserved nature makes them appealing and admirable. Respectful. Imagine dating someone who is with someone who sees nothing wrong with disrespecting people. That's not a pleasing situation. There are men like this, but most women avoid them. When it comes to Sigma males, they don't discriminate when connecting with people, and their interactions are rooted in genuine care and not influenced by societal hierarchies. Unlike some men who treat those of higher social standing with contempt, Sigma males do not fancy such. They aren't driven by ulterior motives or a desire to climb social hierarchies. They journey through life based on personal decisions rather than conforming to popular norms. Knowing the masculine Sigma male qualities that women love, I'm sure you would also like to know how Sigma males get the woman they want. Click on the image and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.